Display Centre by the Premier of South Australia, the Honourable Mr. David Tonkin, on the 9th day of July 1982, combined with the acceptance of 2 awards officiated and presented by the Premier on behalf of the Industrial Design Council of Australia. I'd like to explain the consideration and reasons that were tabled and passed at board level prior to entering this display centre enterprise. As careful consideration was given to the investment in this display centre, that it complies with the criteria of the GTI aims. One, that this display centre is assisting in putting the company's owner's investment to work in a satisfactory manner with insurance of a satisfactory return on their capital. 2, and by doing so clearly indicates that the GTI Group are having a responsible attitude towards our customers, employees, government suppliers and the overall environment of our community. 3, that this display centre will provide good employment prospects with good opportunities for advancements. 4, that an assurance has been made that there are sufficient funds for the maintenance of existing plants and the provision of new equipment for new business opportunities. Therefore, we are hopeful that this display centre will serve as a good sales marketing foundation stone for our immediate future. Welcome to the interior of the GTI Display Centre. I'd now like to introduce Mr. Len Lowen, our company's group manager, who will explain to us the need for this display centre and why it was selected in this area.
Thank you, Colin. GTI, not only the abbreviated name of our group of companies, it also stands as the abbreviation for our company motto, Growth Through Initiative. The GTI Group consists of the 3 different trading companies. Firstly, our own GTI Decretalers, South Australian master distributors for the Decrebond roofing system, consists of GTI Aluminium, designers, manufacturers of the Rylock aluminium window suites. Thirdly, our division GTI Kitchens Proprietary Limited, statewide distributors and installers of fine renovation kitchens. This display centre, centrally located here in Allenby Gardens, is catering for all Adelaide home improvers, a display centre at which Adelaide's people can come to one centre to see all 3 products. Our kitchens, which we will see in a moment, our aluminium windows and our Decrebond roofing system.
The product manager for GTI Decretalers, who will present to us 2 products within the GTI range.
Thank you very much, Colin. I take great pleasure in presenting to you 2 products within the Decretaler range, being the Decrebond tile and the PVC weatherboard cladding. Firstly, the Decrebond roofing tile. This lightweight tile has the following inbuilt features and benefits. There are 6 distinct steps into production of this tile. I'm now going to go through the steps of the production of this tile. Features and benefits. Feature 1, pressed from the finest quality steel, which gives benefit of strength and durability. Step 2, it is then hot dipped in zinc, which is a galvanizing process. This gives protection of the steel base. Thirdly, the tile is used with a primer, which is a water-based bitumen product. The benefit of this inhibits weathering and corrosion. Fourthly, a polymer which is a resin base is put on the tile, which gives excellent adhesion for the stone chips. Number 5, the stone chips are then placed on the tiles. Bearing in mind, these stone chips are found in the rivers and streams in New Zealand, crushed to uniform size. The benefit to you are this: they are less likely to fade and offer 8 variety of colours. Finally, an acrylic overglaze is placed over the tile and the chips. This has an added protection of the stone chips and adds an extra safeguard to ultraviolet rays. All these features and benefits combine to bring your roof similar to this one, that can only add beauty and charm to your home and increase its value. Colin, would you please pass me the celluform samples? Thank you very much. Celluform PVC cladding is relatively new to Australia. It was first designed in Europe, where in Europe they found that the extreme cold made weatherboard homes very, very cold indeed. The heating costs and expenses were very high. It was introduced to Australia some 10 years ago by Hardy Iplex. We at GTI are very proud to be able to be a part of marketing this particular fine product. The product itself comes in 2 different sizes and it is sold right throughout Australia. It's susceptible not to heat or ultraviolet rays. It never needs painting, and it never needs maintenance. It is weatherproof, and the houses that you use this product will find that the increase of value of their house and home is increased highly. The product itself is made of a very, very lightweight material, and we find that it insulates as well as it never needs painting. Once again, houses right throughout Australia use this product, and we are very, very proud to be a part of it.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Ray Bernard, the sales manager and a director for GTI Aluminium, who will present and demonstrate to us here the GTI windows.
Thank you, Colin. I'll be happy to show the windows more fully. However, I would like to just take this opportunity to say a few words. You, Colin, as managing director of the company, Len Lohan, as the group manager, must be very gratified with the way the windows have been going just lately. So I would like to take a little bit of credit to David Gregg, who with his knowledge in the aluminium business and his efforts over the last 18 months has certainly shown a tremendous ability in helping to have these design awards created. David, as our general manager, has had a day-to-day activity with the Industrial Design Council of Australia in order to achieve these awards. And also the personnel of the public relations staff, the sales staff also would be very gratified that we have a product with a design award, a product that's going to be promoted by AHI New Zealand alongside GTI Aluminium's name with the award banners as well. And it's pleasing to know that GTI, with the awards that we have received, are able to control our own destiny alongside companies with much larger corporate bodies. And I'm confident that the targets that we've been set for the next year and projected over the next 3 years will be achieved. The sales staff, with their manner, their attitude toward the customer, towards the company, can only be beneficial to all concerned. And I feel that this has been shown quite well by the company, that the sales personnel, because of their ability and also of their trustworthiness, have been asked to be present in our decision-making management meetings. I would like to just now show you the window. This is our horizontal sliding window that we received the design award for. It shows you the bulky appearance of the outside of the window. It has an extremely strong mullion. This mullion has given a strength that no other window in the Australian market has at this particular juncture. We just go across over here to our awning window. This is enhanced together with the aluminium sliding window to be able to be linked together if necessary as top lights or as bottom sashes. The fixed light of both units of the aluminium sliding window and the awning window are interlinked. Some of the other features of the horizontal sliding window: the easy action of the window has been a tremendous selling point for GTI Aluminium. Colin, I wonder if you could just take the sash out and I'll show the stainless steel roller bearing wheels that we utilize. That is on a race track. They're concave wheels. This eliminates any lateral movement that we might have in the window, and with the sleegle that we have in the window itself, prevents any possibility of rattling or dust coming into the house. The same horizontal sliding window can be made into a vertical slide window with easy action, and this is one of the reasons why we received the design award. I shall mention also one of the other features why we achieved this award as quickly and as easily as we have been able to. The fixed light is the same fixed light as we have for the horizontal sliding window and the awning windows. And we've got a cut down section here of the horizontal sliding window, featuring also the double glazing. This is adaptable. This can be put in at a later date. It doesn't have to be purchased.
I'd like to introduce Mr. David Wilshire, the product manager of our new division, GTI Kitchens, who will demonstrate and explain to us many of the features of our new range of kitchens. Thank you, David.
Thank you, Colin. Some time ago, I was charged with the responsibility of researching the kitchen industry here in Australia. No mean task, I can assure you. But what we've done, in fact, is come up with the Novalock system, a completely modular system of kitchen units. Each unit individually designed with its own particular usage in mind. I'd like to show you a few of these units, perhaps, and some of the features combined in these, of course, would be the interiors of the cabinets, melamine finish, with adjustable height shelves. Each individual cabinet, incidentally, has its own legs. This makes up for any uneven floors in the kitchen area, and the home handyman can easily adjust these legs to find a level inside the kitchen. This kitchen area, of course, incorporates some of the colours available in our range. One other aspect of our kitchens, of course, would be the roller bearings on the drawers for easy glide, easy operation. We have other features, of course, including vegetable racks, slide-out drawers, slide-out shelves for easy access.
You've now seen 4 products that carry the GTI seal of approval. GTI Decor Tilers with the Decrabond tile, GTI Weatherboard with the Celluform weatherboard material, GTI Aluminium with the Rylock suite of windows, and GTI GTI Kitchens with the Novalock kitchen system. Thank you for your attention.
Introducing GTI's new Homemaker Sales Centre. Here are some of the tempting products you'll find. Kitchens, a GTI specialty. Master designed kitchens of 3 selected reputable manufacturers, the largest one-stop selection in town. Roofing, another GTI specialty. Tiles, from Boral's heavyweights to Rolls Gerard's lightweights. Corrugated roofs, deckings, GTI can cover anything. In the starring role, GTI's Rylock windows. The best looking, the best made quality windows. Winners of 2 Australian Design Awards and definitely the People's Choice. Also cladding, pavers, insulation, appliances, doors of all kinds, and many others. This is your place, GTI at 91 Grange Road, open 7 days. Yes, that's GTI, the dream homemakers. The professionals in home improvements, GTI, present their new Homemaker Sales Centre. An exciting permanent show of quality goods like GTI's renowned Rylock windows, a glamour product bestowed with 2 Australian Design Awards and chosen by most people. GTI's roofing division has amassed a collection from heavy to lightweight tiles, corrugated sheets, deckings, all famous brands to cover anything. GTI's master-designed kitchens represent the entire output of 3 specially chosen reputable manufacturers, a bonanza of styles and quality. Also, there are cladding, pavers, ceilings, doors of all kinds, and lots more. When you have the need, GTI has the expertise. Why not get together? GTI is at 91 Grange Road, open 7 days. Yes, that's GTI, the dream homemakers.
Time now. Right, this is basically the kitchen designer's office. Are people going to see this and hear this? So I can't say it's a stitch-up room. It's basically the kitchen designer's office, so we can all get together and work with each other as far as the designs go.
This area here was our roofing warehouse, and this used to have tiles stacked to the floor, stacked to the ceiling, which is twice the height of this particular area here. What you're looking at now is you're going through a kitchen area and you're coming into a celluform area which has a kitchen again. This demonstrates where we can show that the kitchen can be raised above floor level, say in an old house with 3-metre ceilings, and then goes into another area which can be used as a casual sitting area with special windows built in. If you'd like to follow me this way, Mr. Cameraman, you'll be able to see here an area where we'll be putting in the large garden bay windows, and looking back through this opening through here to our left, you'll be able to see an area where we've got celluform at a 45-degree angle. That shows you using celluform as an interior decorative wall, which has a facility that makes it easy to maintain, soundproof, and quite attractive to look at, as you can see. Moving on then to this section. Okay, then we're moving into a new edition of our window showroom here, where we've increased our window display by approximately double. You're probably familiar with this shot from our advert on TV, which you've already seen. This shows a garden bay window in this particular section, which will be going into a kitchen, which is manufactured by Coachman's, one of Adelaide's quality kitchen construction companies. And here you're also looking down on the floor, you'll see the pavers that will run right through, and we've got a selection of borrowed pavers that go all around the showroom. Quite an attractive display, so people can actually see what pavers look like on the road. Moving on round further here, we see an area here which will be Elwood security screen doors. There will be a selection of something like 24 doors in this area here. And copper doors and other metal doors, which have already created quite an interest with people who have been watching our displays develop. Here shows a door here which can either be bought as it is, it's metal both sides, or we can take your old wooden door and cover it with copper for a figure as little as $190, which is a very attractive price. Here we've got the Bradford installation display. This is the installation bats, and there's a model here which will be electrically operated, and lots still to be done here, but you can see how it's developing. Here on my left we've got the Boral roofing display, showing a heavyweight tiles, a selection of different colours at the top. Boral have done quite a lot for us here with the pavers and with their tiling, and give us a lot of support. Here, this is how the bays used to look like before we even started. And we've got James Hyde display moving into here. We're planning to put a colonial PVC window in here. Here we've got a vertical slide window. We will be putting in a sliding door sections in here. The stud walls going up like that. And here we're going to further roofing sections. This will be a Woodruff display stand with corrugated iron roofs, bullnose verandas. You'll also be having water. Here we've got an area where we're having a bullnose veranda up here of Woodruff. This will be a window. Looking through the window, which will be lit, will be displayed a house of Woodruffs, which shows a finished roof, one of their better jobs. And here we'll be having water softeners on display and samples of various goods of theirs. There'll be a water tank of Woodruffs here, which we'll be also selling. We've got Rolls Gerard roofing here, showing the stone chip tile. This will be a waterfall arrangement, so you actually see the water running down this section of the roof. Here again, of course, we see celluform to the fore. We've used celluform extensively in here, and it's created a lot of interest even in these early stages. In front of me right here, we'll be having a selection of kitchen appliances. That's cookers, hot plates, and going into sinks and taps. People like door industries from the major tap manufacturers will put their display here. Mitten sinks, other well-known brands that people can select to coordinate their kitchens with. This takes all that area there. Behind me in this particular area, we have new product ranges that are planned to take place in the arsenal of GTI's armory. Here we've got a new garage door that's being constructed somewhere around about the end of November. This will go on the market in an area which has never been attacked before. This will be aluminium frame doors with timber fittings back in here. So you can see the GTI will be having a range of products almost unequaled by anybody else within this particular type of home improvement industry. We have, as stated before, Design Centre over there.
Australia too used excellence in design and teamwork to be #1. GTI, a South Australian company, are #1 with their Australian Design Award window. Fully guaranteed and designed for easy replacement and installation. See for yourself at the GTI Display Centre. Windows and doors that are made to fit all shapes and sizes. You be the judge. GTI, the only South Australian sliding aluminium window that has won the Australian Design Award. Visit GTI 91 Grange Road, just down from South Road. Australia too used excellence in design to receive the Australian Design Award and teamwork to be #1. GTI, a local South Australian company, also used excellence in design to receive the Industrial Design Selection Award and the Australian Design Award. Teamwork has also made GTI #1, the first South Australian company to win these awards. And GTI proudly received from the Department of Industry and Commerce the current South Australian Business Award for outstanding achievement, thereby this year making SA great.
GTI are #1 in window replacement. Why?
Because the GTI window is a strong, robust heavyweight with special features many other windows don't have. See for yourself at the GTI Display Centre. Special features that are included in windows and doors which are made to fit all shapes and sizes. Compare the quality. Let everyone be the judge.
I pronounce GTI a heavyweight in windows and beats all your light windows. Now you be the judge. Go to the GTI Display Centre. 91 Grange Road, just off South Road.
We're now inside the GTI Acroseal factory in Hendon, South Australia. Today's date is the 25th of October 1984. And I'd like to hear a few words from Gordon Bell, the export manager for GTI Corporation Limited.
You're at present seeing stacked tiles ready for export. These tiles are in fact being dried and then transferred to pallets as you see them lined up on the floor now. First part of the footage showed the terminal of the gas-fired oven, which is used to dry the tile after the paint is finished.
Yep.
The split steel, single end steel is fed along the back of the press. Fed into the back of the press, automatically guillotined, automatically fed into the press. Press open operator only has to start the press into operation. Tiles are stacked and put into a trichoethylene bath, which cleanses the tile, keeps all the grease and impurities of it before it is painted. This is the point where we start the conveyor system. Tile blank for the conveyor. The underside of the tile is painted at this point. It's conveyed through past that. An automatic part of the conveyor turns the tile over so as to paint the top side of the tile. The tile, now that it's been turned over, has the top side coated with the first layer of paint. A very thick layer of paint. Then goes past this point to where the aggregate is automatically dropped onto the tile. The typical blower brushes the excess off. The tile continues through to that point. It has the point the tile is being turned over to have its first top coat. As you can see, sprays come automatically. A thick layer of paint goes over the tile. The whole system is automatic. As you can see, they automatically turn off and on. Next tile coming through. Coming out to the end of the conveyor system. At this point, it's quality control check. They examine it to make sure it is of top quality. It is then placed on the conveyor that runs through the oven. As you can see, it's a very slow conveyor. It takes approximately 20 minutes for a tile to pass through the oven. The oven is a gas-fired oven which runs at about 150 degrees centigrade Celsius.
GTI's magnificent new display centre on Grangewood Army Gardens, and here you see we have our wall of honour showing the many awards that GTI have won. And we'd now like to take you through the showroom and show you various items that we have on display here. Let's go into it. This is a demonstration of GTI's designers' art. He has a compact kitchen here and it's displayed a tremendous amount of workspace in a very small area. Farm kitchen, the country farm kitchen with the artificial new brick panel walls, with PJ ceramic tiles in there, making a beautiful country look and effect. Here we have a beautiful vacuum kitchen here, showing the wide range of LED photographs, demonstrate different ways that GTI windows can be used.
on. Take while he's using it, Colin.
You on Kenny camera ready?
Limbo is in car 22.
You're auditioning for Singapore.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're on sound as well, by the way.
What is it?
We have you. No.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
How's the light in here?
Executive officers.
I can't move it anymore. The roaming eye.
Directors of GTI Aluminium about to make a telephone call.
Hello, comment. My job is on the line if I do not get the parcel there by tomorrow morning.
If any big firms are after a executive, I'd like you to consider me.
We got you, Caroline. What was that commitment again?
300 a week.
How many was it?
I think it's 75,000, I think.
75,000 per week, Jeff?
3 kitchens per person at an average price of what, $5,000. And then to get that figure, you need 9 leads per week on the new format.
So send the mum and dad back home?
And we get $10,000 retainer.
Okay.
While it's there, we can talk about the way the pays are being paid.
We cut it off now.
The professionals in home improvements GTI present their new Homemaker Sales Centre, an exciting permanent show of quality goods like GTI's renowned Rylock windows, a glamour product bestowed with 2 Australian Design Awards and chosen by most people. GTI's roofing division has amassed a collection from heavy to lightweight tiles, corrugated sheets, deckings, all famous brands to cover anything. GTI's master-designed kitchens represent the entire output of 3 specially chosen reputable manufacturers, a bonanza of styles and quality. Also, there are cladding, pavers, ceilings, doors of all kinds and lots more. When you have the need, GTI has the expertise. Why not get together? GTI is at 91 Grange Road, open 7 days. Yes, that's GTI, the dream homemakers.
GTI Constructions, which makes aluminium windows and other building products, and a previous national winner, Mercury Weighing and Control Systems. Business reporter John Milbank has the details.
5 firms received their small business certificates today from the Housing and Construction Minister, Mr Herford, on behalf of the Minister for Industry and Commerce, Senator Button. Next month, the national winners will be announced in Canberra. Mr Herford outlined the achievements of the 5 South Australian finalists and said these had been enhanced by their ability to cope with the recession.
With their Australian Design Award window, fully guaranteed and designed for easy replacement and installation. See for yourself at the GTI Display Centre. Windows and doors that are made to fit all shapes and sizes. You be the judge. GTI, the only South Australian sliding aluminium window that has won the Australian Design Award. Visit GTI 91 Grange Road, just down from South Road.